guys, it's Giridhar here. Oppo is known for its quality mobile products. They have a good retail presence in India, so they have a wide range of mobiles in the market. Unlike many other mobile manufacturers, Oppo is concentrating on the brick and mortar sales model, and Oppo mobiles are available online as well. The Oppo Ne0 is a mobile that is placed between entry and mid-level segment of the market. It has a great build quality and a stable operating system. The 10,000 rupees mobile segment in India is a fierce segment because of the huge demand and the heavy competition to benefit out of this demand. Many mobiles in this segment don't bother about the design. They just put in the optimal hardware inside the plastic shell and start selling it. But Oppo Ne0 is different. The Ne0 has a metal rim all around the body. The back of the mobile looks like glass, but in reality it is actually a glossy plastic. The glossy finish and the metal rims gives the mobile a premium look and enhances the style factor. The glossy back is a fingerprint magnet though. The back is removable, but the battery is not user replaceable. The Ne0 has got a dedicated micro SD card slot apart from the dual SIM card slots. One of the SIM slots take in a micro SIM card while the other SIM card takes in a nano SIM card. So you do have all the varieties covered here. The power or the screen lock button is on the left, while the right has the volume keys. The bottom has a micro USB slot with a mic, and the 3.5mm audio jack is at the top. The Android menu keys are not backlit, but the device has got a notification LED at least. During my review period, I did drop the mobile accidentally a couple of times and it landed on the metal rim once. The mobile took the beating with no signs or scars from the accident. I must say that the Ne0 is not just a stylish device, it is a sturdy one as well. Overall, the design of Ne0 is really impressive. The Ne0 has got a 5-inch display which can support 540 by 960 pixel, and that just results in 220 pixels of pixel density. In the age of full HD mobile, a QHD display is definitely outdated, but still the text on the display is sharp and crispy. The ambient light sensor is a bit slow to react and adjust the display brightness automatically. Otherwise, the display is bright and colorful. The colors are natural and the brightness levels are just right. I know it is a sub 10,000 rupees mobile, but this is not something I would expect from Oppo, who are one of the pioneers in display technology. A HD display would have made the Ne0 stand tall among the crowd. These days, most of the sub 10,000 rupees mobile have more than 1 GB of RAM, but that is on the papers, and the reality is how the software manages the available memory. In my usage, I found that the Oppo Ne0's Color OS is one of the best managers of memory. When you clear the RAM and close all the apps, the app and its associated services are all closed for sure. It cannot auto start unless you manually start the app. The control is entirely on the operating system and not on the app. This strict control mechanism is something which I have not seen even in flagship devices. The device is definitely fast and snappy, and it handles the UI efficiently thanks to software optimization. So who would need a 3GB or 4GB of RAM when your software can manage the memory efficiently? The Snapdragon 410 and the Adreno 306 GPU do their job in keeping the mobile running efficiently under normal usage. The device never heats up or even gets anywhere near warm. When you start to stress test the mobile with a little over its capacity, that is when the Ne0 stutters. Full-blown graphic games and heavy apps struggle to run on Ne0. Prolonged usage makes the device a bit warm, but the temperature is within the acceptable levels. For your day-to-day usage, the Ne0 will definitely be a workhorse. It is a 4G enabled device, and I found that the device has no issues with catching up on the network. Data speed over the air was good and there was no call drops. The earphones were clear and crisp, and the loudspeakers were loud enough for conference calls. In total, the Oppo Ne0 is a basic smartphone and it performs like one. The primary camera is an 8 megapixel shooter capable of 1080p videos, and it is assisted by a single LED flash. The front facing camera is a 5 megapixel camera. The images from the Ne0's camera are good when shot under ample daylight. Under low light conditions, the Ne0 images start pixelating and does not result in pleasing images. Focusing is also not a great strength of the Ne0. Under ample light, the focus lock is instant, but when the light dips by a few lumens, focusing becomes tricky and you try it a few times before getting the lock on the desired area. But when shot right, the images from the Ne0 camera has the perfect color saturation and a good depth of field. The camera UI resides in two levels. The first level is the viewfinder display, and the design is an exact replica of an iPhone camera. The second level is where the magic happens. All the additional features of the camera are add-on plugins. Features like HDR, Ultra HD, GIF animation photos, audio photo, etc. can be added as desired. The Super Macro, the export mode and shoot in RAW, which we loved in the Oppo R7 series, is missing in the Neo 7. Oppo Neo 7 runs on Android 5.1 with the ColorOS 2.1 skinned on top. The ColorOS is one of the most mature UI skins out there. It has tons of customization features. The themes in the theme stores are endless. The wallpaper connects to an online repository and it has got loads of wallpapers to suit your taste. The launcher has all the apps laid out in a desk and the extreme left screen can be configured to have a music widget. The notification tray is neatly stacked with sensible shortcuts. Also, the UI has got a huge list of customizable gestures for various operations. Though the Neo 7 is a small 5-inch mobile, one-hand operation can be enabled with a single spice from the corner. I don't know why that's useful on a 5-inch mobile, but it's a good to have. It has very few bloatware installed. Overall, the UI is snappy and charming to use. The Neo 7 is powered by a 2420 mAh lithium polymer battery. Thanks to software optimization, screen resolution and Snapdragon 410, the mobile can easily last for a day on single charge, with up to 4 hours of screen on time. The small battery also does not take long to charge. The supplied 1A charger charges the device from 0 to 100% in about 1.5 hours. The battery life on Neo 7 is above average and you can trust the mobile for a full day's work before stepping out of the house fully charged. Oppo Neo 7 is available for a best price of Rs 9,500 as of now. It was launched at Rs 12,500 and over the period of time the price has been reduced. If you are a person who prefer to buy the mobile from a brick and mortar store and looking for a stylish device under Rs 10,000, the Neo 7 is a best bet. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Giridhar signing off.